Hello, you beautiful lot. Guess what? We've got another new spread. It's about a soul purpose. Soul purpose. I think we might make it into a playlist. We might. We'll see. I'm having issues with my throat today. It's changing again. It's going through changes. I don't know what's going on. Oh, is there a little Ozzy Osbourne connection there? See, this is literally just a few days after he passed. God rest his soul. But you're not going to get this until I think I'm up to like the 6th of August now. Is the 6th of August? Well, I don't know when his funeral is. I'm sure it'll be before then. But yeah, I'm actually reading these on the 28th of July, trying to get ahead for my holiday. I'll be in Somerset right now as you're listening to this. Hopefully it'll be sunny. We're talking to the sun gods, yeah? 0101, locking it in. Thank you very much. But we're going to do a soul purpose spread today. So you can go straight to your timestamps if you want to. It'll be between pile 1 and pile 2. Sorry, I should have said that at the start. Please do like and subscribe if you like what you hear. Hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. I've had an influx and I know it's down to Shelley from Soulful Tarot. So thank you so much if you've come across from Shelley. But I did read someone's comment saying they came across because I popped up after a Nikki Allen video. And I think that's probably because she shouted out Shelley and Shelley shouted out me and Nikki Allen. So maybe I'm getting in that little triangle somehow. Well, that would be lovely. If that's how the algorithm works, happy days, I'll take it. But thank you very much to all the people that are new here. And obviously to all the other people that have been with me from the start. So thank you very much. So Nan Logan, go and get yourself a cup of tea. We'll get started. All right. Right. Are we ready? What are we doing? 4 cards each, yeah? 4 cards each pile. So you can stay for the shuffle if you want to. You don't have to. I'm all 6s and 7s. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I've done that many readings lately. I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't. I really don't. And the fact that I'm reading this far ahead now is crazy, isn't it? But, you know, it is. No, Claire. No, you're just drawing from the top, remember? I do remember that. I do remember. So we're getting 4 cards. Now I'm using the Intuitive Whispers deck again because it's just beautiful. I done a walkthrough of it the other day. I found the energy of it amazing. And I thought that would be nice for this reading as well. It would be nice for a lot of readings. But no tarot cards today. I do like to mix it and match it. And you know me. Or you don't. Welcome to my channel if you don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pile number 1. Let's get another 4 cards for pile number 2 when I'm ready. When I feel ready. So are you going on holiday anywhere? Anyone going on holiday? I'm going to Somerset. We're going to have some great times in Somerset. Going to see the script and Freya Ridings as well at Glastonbury Extravaganza. If you're around, come on down, say hello. Don't stalk me though, but come on down and say hello. Yeah, and have fun, innit? Right, I'm done. Waffled on a bit too long. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that is it. That's all you're getting today. Shall we have an angel number, actually? Would you like an angel number? Yes, you would. You would, wouldn't you? From this massive deck, there's 100 cards here, and I've done a walkthrough of it. It is a quick walkthrough. Card number 1 and number 2. Where you can see all of those. You can pause it on like a favourite number. But yeah, the Mystic Michaela, I think she's called, who designed them. A lot of thought has gone into them cards. So if you like your angel numbers, this deck, and it wasn't expensive either. I think, I can't remember, but the link is in the description of the walkthrough. I think they're about £14, which I didn't think was bad for 100 cards. You know, I've paid, well, you don't want to know what I've paid for some of my decks. You really don't. Same with my balls. You don't want to know. But yeah, these ones are worth it. They're worth it. They really are. 0505. In fact, just for you guys now listening to this part, the introduction, I'll pull a card and we'll get one now, and you'll see there's like a paragraph written on each one. There's no pictures. It's an angel number and a paragraph written on it. And that's for the people listening right now. Yeah? The people listening right now, we've got 208. Yeah? 208. Gratitude everywhere. So this is just for you, okay? Just for you. Challenge yourself and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter how dire the present circumstances may seem. Your angels challenge you to focus on gratitude. Out loud, right now, recite a list of what you are grateful for today. Nothing is too inconsequential to include. So in the comments, put one thing that you are grateful for and write, I am grateful for. And whatever you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be a long explanation. I'll answer everyone. I'll shout some of you out as well on my next video. Well, no, not on the next video because I'm doing these in advance. I'll shout you out on my posts, yeah, on my community posts. Some of you I'll pick. So whatever you're grateful for, tell me. And if you don't mind, obviously, I'll put you on my community post, okay? But if you do mind, don't. I'll pin your comment. If I put you on my community post, I'll pin your comment on this video. If you don't mind taking part, I hope you do. I hope you like taking part, you know, and we'll do your little shout out. Okay, so tell me what you're grateful for if you don't mind me sharing it with other people. All right? But aren't they nice? Cards are nice, aren't they? Got a frog in my throat. I've got a frog in my throat. I sounded right. A right country bumpkin then, didn't I? Do like that. Do I am a country bumpkin. I like being a country bumpkin. I also like waffling. I do like waffling, don't I? Right, shut up, Claire. Let's get on with it. Put a frog in the comments if you were still there then. Ding! Ooh, 0730. 0730, pile number 1. This is you. Oh, I forgot to put my little crystals on. Here we go. Pile number 1, pile number 2. Pile number 1, this is you. Why do I do it? Always do it that way round, don't I? Don't have to make hard work for myself. So we're doing a soul purpose spread. Soul purpose spread. And again, I have to thank Divine Vibes. I don't know if that's the person's name of the book that I'm using or if that's just the book's name. I don't know. Divine Vibes. Thank you. Like this spread as well. 0808, as I said that. That's an angel number for you. Your first card is the core essence. Yeah, the core essence of your soul purpose. All right? Where we're going to find out the core essence of your soul purpose. Goodness. You got feel into emotions. The card number 14. You're here to make change. But I don't necessarily think all of that change is going to be easy. But I do feel like you're here to make change. Feel into emotions. You're here to make change. Not only are you here to shout about the good in the world, you're also here to enlighten people about the shadow side as well, is how I'm looking at this card. Because we have this fierce lion, we have a snake that looks like a rattlesnake, but I'm not, I'm not proper genned up with snakes. You've got beautiful sunflower. I don't know what that other flower is. Could be a primrose. Could be. And some wonderful butterflies. You've got space as well with stars and star constellations highlighted as well. You've got a geometrical shape in the background here. There's so much on this card about your core essence. And this is about, I feel like you want to talk about how everything is connected. This is of your soul purpose is to realize that either realize that everything is connected or be able to tell others how everything is connected. You're here to make change. You're here to make changes in, I don't know, I want to say the matrix. I do. I want to say the matrix. You know, we're here for so much more than what we think. In my opinion, we are here for so much more than what we think. We can do so much more than what we're aware of. Our brain only works at 5% of the capacity in which it could work. And yes, I have seen inside a human brain in real life. I have. Yes, I have. I am a mental health nurse. Not that that's something we do all the time. Do you know what I mean? This is just part of training that I opted to go in for. And I want to experience everything, you know. But you are here to feel into emotions. Like, you're here to make changes. You're here to understand the importance and the connection of everything. I'm feeling very lightheaded at the moment now. Feeling very lightheaded. I don't know what's sitting in me right now, but there's some sort of energy. I'm feeling very lightheaded. Yeah, and in fact, I feel like I'm on a boat. You know, I actually feel like I'm on a boat. This is weird. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a boat right now, and that's just a weird feeling. Do you know what it might be? There might be a lack of oxygen to my brain at the minute because I've done that many readings. I think today I've done 5 walk-through readings, so talking through every single card in the deck, and 6 readings because I had to do one again. I forgot to turn my microphone on. How annoying. Right, gifts and talents. So this card is about representing the gifts and talents that your soul brings to fulfill its soul purpose. Now, I feel like your soul purpose is to make change, yeah? There could be some sort of conflicts in there as well, but to make change. I feel like your purpose is to make change. Your gifts and talents, is let this be your sign. I see here. This gives me Hierophant vibes, right? Because there's a tarot deck where the Hierophant has a picture of a man type guru person and then a staircase leading up behind. Now, I feel like this man type guru person is not in this card, but that's because it's you. Okay. And the fact that I got that, I felt you were here to make change. On this card here is the number 14. 1 and 4 is 5. The card number 5 in the tarot is the Hierophant. So there's just, again, everything's connected. This is what you're supposed to connect, these little dots that I'm connecting right now. 1313 as that popped up then. I do, and I for whatever reason, your gifts and talents, I feel, are in conjunction with somebody else as well, because we've got the number 37 here. 3 is the number of collaboration. 7 is a spiritual number. I do feel like there's some sort of maybe a past life knowing of a person in your life right now, or some sort of spiritual connection that you're only now starting to realize could be between the two of you. I know this is a bit out there. This is how I'm feeling. All right. And that the fact that everything is connected is a big part of that. And it's about remembering, trying to remember that we're all connected anyway. And when when you meet someone and you think, God, you're familiar. Oh my God, I know you. You know, I've got someone email me for a reading, and I was like, my God, your energy is really familiar. And I know that's like, so easy to say, like, woo-woo person saying your energy is so familiar. But it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying I know you, or it just feels familiar. It's like I've received this email before or something. Not like, but it wasn't deja vu either. Just familiar. I can't explain it any other way. It was just familiar. And that's also something I feel like you experience a lot. That could be part of your gifts and talents as well, and that might be where there's another energy that I'm feeling attached to this card, where your progression depends on each other in some sort of way, because there's a connection. All right, that's what I got for you. Okay, what are your challenges? Pile number one, what are your challenges? Not seeing how brilliant you are, right? Because look, here you've got you are brilliant. Yeah, you are brilliant. And this is the obstacles that may arise on your soul's journey. Now, I think you get in your own way. Okay? I think you get in your own way, because I saw this going up. Because sometimes when a peacock shines its plumage, it's to tell others to back off. Yeah? To back off. Do you give off that type of energy? Back off. Maybe because of past hurts, past issues. I don't know. But do you give that type of back off? I know I do sometimes. I own that. I do own it. I've got two sides to me. This is the light side, TikTok's the dark. Not literally, but there's two aspects that you'll see from me. If you want to see my devilish side, go on TikTok. If you want to see my angel side, stick around here. Right? That's the way I see it anyway. Because I do feel like you have to have an outlet for both. And if you don't believe that both are inside you, well, stick around again, because I'll wobble your head and tell you that there is two energies around this world. Read Book of Sarah. It's always in my description. That book will remain in my description until the day I die, because that book has helped me so much. Has helped me so much. All right. So go to the description. There's a link in my description for that book. You can buy it on Amazon, or you can get a free downloaded version on Amazon if you don't want to buy it. So do that. But I do feel like your challenge is yourself sometimes as well. Yeah. Where you might give a back off approach to others and be your own worst enemy at times. Yes. That's what I think. That is what I think. Your path forward is the last card, and you've got Listen from the Heart, and it's card number 8. Now, this is weird. This came out in a reading in Spirit Team Guidance, which I also linked that reading to You Understand the Assignment. I don't know what playlist that's in, but just look on my readings, and it's called You Understand the Assignment. So they both of those readings might have some relevance to you. Now, I didn't notice when I read it and on that last reading that there looks to be like an angel in the tree. Never saw that before. And the leaves falling are not leaves, they're butterflies. And I never noticed that before. Isn't it weird how our perception of things changes in the context of what we're looking at the time? That's our view of the world. That's our lens of the world. So if you don't believe in X, Y, and Z, that's fine. But your spirit team, your angels, your spirits are a reflection of you. Okay? They're a reflection of you. So it's all about what you're putting out to them, how they're going to reflect back to you as well. I hope I've made sense of that in some sort of way. Because all of your guides, your spirit team, everyone is a reflection of you, because we're all connected. We're all connected. Yes? So your messages are going to come through in a way that you're kind of thinking about them anyway. So how you want to think about things. I know how I want to think about things. I do. And I want to follow my heart and listen from your heart, and you can't go wrong. If you're on that love frequency, you can't go wrong. 1919. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. That is the frequency that you want to be on. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. It'd be true. It'd be true. And that love frequency, ba-ding ding, is 639 hertz. Where's my hockey puck? Where's my hockey puck so I can whack it so you can hear it? Oh, there it is. Hang on. Where's my mic? I think my mic's here somewhere, isn't it? Are you ready? This is the heart frequency, the love frequency. Get it on, yes. Oh, I feel that straight in my heart. I love them. Solfeggio tuning forks. Absolutely love them. They're bloody brilliant. Excuse my language. I usually say that for TikTok. This blooming frog in my throat. Have you got one of them? You got a frog in your throat? Do my nutting. Needs to crug off. Right, are you ready? What's your angel number? Pile number 1. How exciting! 151. Might be in a phone number, might be on a car number plate, might be a time. 151 that you see. You might wake up at that time in the morning, go for a wee. You might do. Yeah? Make magic. Your desires are in your hands. Your angels say the time is now to create your future. The things you want are not just going to happen on their own. You'll need to create them. The steps you take today have a direct link to what happens to you in the future. Sit in a quiet spot and take 5 deep centering breaths. As you inhale, envision supportive energy flowing into you. As you exhale, know that what you want wants you. Ooh. So you're aligning to that frequency, 144. That's my confirmation number. You're aligning to that frequency. So maybe, because I played the heart chakra frequency, maybe you need to sit in a meditation playing the heart chakra frequency. If you're not clear about what the heart chakra is, go to my chakra playlist. This is how everything's connected, and we link it all together on this channel. Go to my chakra playlist, listen to the heart chakra. You'll hear me talking about the heart chakra rather awkwardly, but I talk about it nonetheless. So go and have a listen to them. All right, but that's your reading, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you do. And I will crack on with pile number 2. I enjoyed that. The microphone's on. I'm happy. Can't believe I forgot to turn it on with the other bloody reading. What a twat. Right, thanks for watching. Bing. 2242. 2242. That's an angel number. That might be the time you go to bed tonight. If it's me, I'll still be awake for another 3 hours. Absolutely will. Right, pile number 2. We are doing a soul purpose spread. It's just 4 cards with an angel number, so it's 5 really. I lied. I lied. I've got an issue with my throat. All clear. Got all clear from the hospital. Literally got my results the other day for my barium swallow, if you're a follower of mine. If you're not, you probably ain't got a clue what I'm talking about. All clear. Still got issues. I'm not even bothered. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, this is a soul purpose spread. You've got 4 cards. The first one is the core essence of your soul purpose. The second one is the gifts and talents that you are here to do to create your soul purpose or help it. The third are the challenges against your soul purpose. And the fourth is your path forward. Oh, I done a rock and roll sign then. What's that all about? Are you a rock and roller? I'm not. Right, card number 1. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Give me a little tap. I know my subscriber count's working now, so welcome to all the new people. Thank you so much to everyone that's already here and stayed loyal and lovely. Thank you. Right, core essence. Sorry, it's the nature of your soul's purpose. ADHD brain, I'm really sorry. What is meant for you will find you. Lovely. Maybe your soul purpose is to be cryptic. No, it's not. Your soul purpose, yeah? Interpreting this card is, I think this is someone that absolutely has faith, absolutely does not question life. This is this is the energy I'm picking up on at the minute. I feel. Ooh, am I in like a sacral chakra energy? Because I said I feel. Something about that. something about that. I don't know what it is about that, but there's something about that. Let me get on to your next card and we'll see if we can piece these together. Pile number 2. Your gifts and talents. Become your own priority. I don't know if you can see because I actually can't make it out on that card myself, but you've got a lion hiding there. There it is. You've got a lion or a lioness. Almost camouflaged, but that might be my eyesight, by the way. Almost camouflaged. And I see footprints in the sand of a lioness. Or is that of a mate, a lion? Or is that a path that you have walked before? And there's a wasp. Please don't go down my cleavage. Where did it go? I've lost it. Woo! I can hear it. I'm not a flapper, thankfully, but there's a wasp. It was going out. Go on, off you go. Off you go. Why do they get to the window, right? The window's open and then go, doof, doof. Like the window's open. They get through a crack like that, yet they can't go out an open window. Drips, isn't they? Right. Core essence. The nature of your soul's purpose is what is meant for you will find you. That's like what is meant for you will not pass you by. Are you having doubts of that at the moment? I don't feel like you are. I think you've just come to the realization that everything happens for a reason. I do feel like you have that. I do feel like you have that. Everything happens for a reason. Your next card with gifts and talents is like the card that represents the gifts and talents that your soul brings to fulfill that purpose of everything happening for a reason. So it's you walking your path. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, and you finding out what that path meant once you've walked it. Yeah, that's why I think the footprints are already there. And then it's like I reflect back. So this lioness, this throat's doing my nutting. I've done so many readings today. It's this lioness is then looks like it's reflecting back because the footprints are going that way, but the lioness is looking back on it. So it's like we're reflecting back, and that's one of your talents is to then make it better next time. You know, maybe on the next journey. It's like your soul's path. It's like this is always the way. This is always the way. This is what I feel. Right, let's see what else we've got here. Let's see what else we've got. So the next card is the challenges. The challenges. Move through your fear. I mean, that's a very apt card to have in a challenges situation, isn't it? So that's the challenges and obstacles that may arise on your soul journey. So it's going to give you some sort of insight into the potential hurdles or areas that require attention for your soul's growth. Yeah? And with anybody's soul's growth, it is to face your fears, isn't it? When I get the 9 of Wands in a reading, I know that that's someone who's doing a lot of inner work and a lot of fighting their own inner demons, really, because it's facing your fears. It's the spiritual warrior in a way, the wounded warrior as well. That's someone who's probably done a lot of shadow work as well. So move through your fear. This might be something that you're doing as well, and that is very much your own journey. Yeah, that's not about your relationships with other people. Yeah, I done a reading the other day about relationships with, well, it was Spirit Team Guidance reading, and in it had about relationships with other people and relationships with yourself and that sort of thing. So maybe have a look at that. That might have some sort of link in with it. But with your challenges being move through your fear, this is what you're meant to do. This is very much like, I do feel like you're an old soul. So I feel like connected to your reading could be you understand the assignment as well, which then also means that spirit team guidance that I put out the other day would probably have some sort of connection too, where I think I've titled that intuitive messages on the thumbnail, something like that. But I honestly feel like there's you're almost there in your soul's purpose. How many times you have to come to learn these lessons that your soul needs to, or experience everything, because that's all Earth is. It's like a school here. We learn lessons while we're here, and then we change and we reincarnate, but we build up karmic ties in past lives and all sorts, and they can make past contracts, and you can be the one breaking these past contracts and all of that sort of stuff. And all my readings, I feel like link sometimes. So there's definitely a spirit team guidance that links to this reading. There's definitely you understand the assignment that links to this reading. That's how I titled it, because I do feel like we're going through those final stages where it gets more solitary in some sort of way, because I'm only seeing one set of footprints, yeah, where you really understand that this is your journey, yeah, your soul's journey. Not saying that you're alone in this lifetime, because you're certainly not, but you understand the assignment. It's all very cryptic, isn't it? But it is about going through, moving through your fears, because your fears are like the last one. So hope is the last thing left in Pandora's box, yeah? Fear is like the opposite of hope, isn't it? Yeah, where you just don't have any hope. Yeah, you fear. So it makes sense that that would be the last thing left in whatever the opposite of Pandora's box is. Do you know what I mean? This is where I'm going with this. So for me, I feel like you're an old soul. This is like the last part of your soul's journey before you can live in true enlightenment in some sort of way. They're my beliefs. They're my beliefs. I'm not trying to impose my beliefs on you, but they're my beliefs. All right? They're my beliefs. Your last card, which is your path forward, pile number 2. Your path forward. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now, I said what I said, but I said that you're an old soul, yeah? And this fear is like that last bit of that denser energy that you need to let go of and confront and transmute to light, yeah? Because that's what we want to do, transmute to light. The lighter we get, the higher we ascend, yeah? Until we ascend into this beautiful everlasting light, yeah? You got the card number 34. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 is the spiritual number. The magic of nothingness. Where I just feel that you've just ascended into light. There's nothing else left to learn. You're done. You're there. You're up with source. I'm not saying you're dead. Do you know what I mean? But I just like your soul has fulfilled its purpose once we reach this level. And then you can just bask in everlasting light. And maybe then you go on to be part of the angelic realm. Maybe then you're there to help others from there onwards. Has anyone seen Soul? That's that animated film. It's absolutely brilliant. Watch it. I know it's animated. I have the excuse I've got children. They didn't even watch it. I could not take my eyes off it. Watch the film Soul. It's a children's animated film. It came out a few years ago, not that long ago. It is such a lovely film, and I believe that is very close to what actually happens. I do. Watch it. It's beautiful. Even you, Nan Logan, you'll love it. I promise you, you'll love it. Right, your angel number, pile number 2, is upside down. Turning a page. There's no reversals in this deck. You've got turning a page, 901. However, if it was upside down, it'd be 106. Maybe look up 106 for whatever reason. Yeah, maybe do that. I felt compelled to tell you that. But you got now is your time to begin again. A chapter has closed in your life. Reinventing yourself is not easy, but it is necessary. Your angel's message now is to embrace that reality, to combine it with confidence that you are ready to move ahead. Draw another card with the intention of receiving angelic guidance on what is to come. Now, what's interesting, right, is that I said it's like the final part of your soul's journey, yeah? This was upside down when I picked it up. This says now is your time to begin again. If you wanted to take the reverse message of now is the time to begin again, it'd be now is the time to stop, wouldn't it? And it's like this is the end of your soul's journey. Now, I'm not saying that's like, I'm just saying that's when you don't have to come back down to this earthly realm anymore. Maybe you can stay up there in that angelic realm and become an angel, become that mentor. Ha! Ha! I love that because it's like, how was that upside down? I hope half of them ain't upside down. That might get on my nerves out there. But they bloody are. Never mind, Never mind, eh? But that's your reading pile number 2. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. Do like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you stayed to the end, put in there in the comments topsy-turvy, just because I was upside down and then the right way up. I don't know. Maybe a sand timer or something. I don't know. What can you put? Whatever you like. I'm going to shut up now. And I'll see you again tomorrow because I've done lots of readings in advance. So see you tomorrow. I can't remember what we're doing. But I'm going to do it right now. Anyway, much love. Bye.